Now let's go and have a look in the Blue Mosque. It's not blue like you think, there's a little bit up in the dome there. Anyway, from there we shall make our way for a fish sandwich down at the quayside of the Golden Horn. And from there you can sail across from Old Istanbul to the Asian side, where you can enjoy the delights of a kebab or an ice cream. Breakfast at the Argan Hotel. Anyway, we're leaving this morning to go to Van. A taxi coming to pick us up. 23rd of May, Monday. Buyuk Azor Hotel, Van. Well, it's looking brighter. We're on the way to the Dolmush station, where we're hoping to catch a Dolmush to Lake Van Castle. So, if you do decide to go to the top of the castle, you'll find the view is fantastic. We're just entering the port at Tap Van. As it's a rough guide to Turkey, we're moving on to our next destination. Not far off Karaduk now is the place we're staying for a night or two. Well, we just checked in on time. As you see, it's raining hard. And we're well up in the mountains now. When the sun comes out, obviously it will be more beautiful than it is now. We got up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Then we made our way to the Nemrut Dar car park, which are hoping that we just get up there the mountain before sunrise. We've walked up the mountain from the car park, which is about a quarter-mile climb, and we're here now just before sunrise. The idea is to capture the sun on these heads cloud, so I think it's probably about 10 minutes later by the time we see it, but here it is. Those are seasons well into May. It's rather cold up here in the morning. So the next thing we shall do is leave the Nemrut Dar and go to look down in Karaduk. Travelling around Turkey on your own, you will see things what you normally would not see if you went with a tour company, as you can see now. We're going to move on from here to a place called Sanlufa, where the Prophet Abraham was born. This is the entrance where we go into Abraham's cave. The next place we shall visit is Cappadocia, and here we are. We shall stay here for a few days. On arrival at the bus station, just ring up the hotel and they'll pick you up. The sun hasn't arrived yet. It's time about 4:30. If you ever go to Cappadocia, one thing would be nice to do is to take a balloon ride. Early in the morning you get this tremendous roar, but probably an hour and a half it's all gone, and then you can hear the birds whistling away. The sun hasn't actually arrived on me, but on these pinnacles you can see it's just touching the tops. While staying in Gremet in Cappadocia, why not stay in a cave? Anyone that likes walking will find it very enjoyable to do so. It looks like a lot of balloons are trying to take off at the same time here. Usually at the break of dawn it's quite cool. They could land these baskets on a trailer, but look, that's the evidence there, and they drive them away. One day I counted 51 and another day I counted 53. See what we get. Well, we climbed up here with little problems, but to get down was rather difficult to find a way, as it were rather slippy on these loose white gravelly stones. Well, when we got up here, the view was worth it. It's fantastic. Unbelievable what the landscape is around here. When you're descending, it's very tricky on this white stuff. We did find a way down and it was like being on the moors. The big roar's gone, now we've got the birds back. It sounds better. Thursday the 9th of June. We're going to Antalya today from Gremmer. This is a view from Kelechi, which is the old town of Antalya. And here comes the harbour at Antalya. Beautiful surroundings. You will find on the front of Antalya lots of places to dine at, so why not stay in the old town Kelechi? And here you'll get the feeling of old Turkey. A nice park along the cliff tops, as you see. A beautiful view from here. And what at the far end of the park you come upon the beach. And in the evening, why not go to the free light show at Antalya Front. Right, we're back in the park again. We'll have a sit down and a little walk around and let the day go by. Now we've arrived at Antalya Airport for our flight back to Istanbul, where we shall stay 2 more nights there, then we'll fly back to Heathrow.